Welcome to the wide world of sport. The American Gladiators are ready to square off, and frankly, the Gladiators don't think you're up to the challenge. Nitro, Gold, Laser, Gemini are ready to pound you into mincemeat. Do you have what it takes to make it past them and into the Eliminator? American Gladiators on the NES is based off the obvious show that was part sport and part WWF wrestling. It showcased a variety of muscle-bound men and women basically beating up and mauling weekend warriors. It was great. So you eventually knew that there would be merchandise, toys, video games for us to enjoy. It was inevitable, really. The NES version was released in 1991, and while flawed, I think it's the best of all of the releases. Yes, better than the SNES and Genesis ports, which is a crazy thing to say, given the graphical improvements, but hear me out.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
You'll be taking control of a challenger as you battle your way through 4 difficulty levels with 5 events apiece. There's the Wall, Joust, Human Cannonball, Powerball, and my favorite, Assault. The Gladiators get tougher with each level, and the goal is to reach the Eliminator, a gonzo obstacle course that is drastically different from the show. There's definitely liberties taken for some of these events. Take for instance the Joust. On the TV show it's a one-on-one game, but the NES version has you taking on not one but a handful of gladiators. Not only that, but you have to do a bit of platforming to get to the next tower. Weird. Occasionally you'll notice a flashing pugil stick. If you can catch it, you'll knock out a glad in one hit. The wall is also different. Instead of going straight up, you'll be headed to the side and under obstacles as you struggle with the controls here, and one tiny slip up and you'll be flying headfirst off the wall. The Assault has you facing Laser as he hovers around in some kind of contraption and looks like Serpentor's flying throne from G.I. Joe. But I think overall, Arsenal is the easiest and most fun to compete in. Well, that and Powerball. Actually, Powerball and Human Cannonball are the most faithful of all the events in the game. When you do get to the Eliminator, it's a race against time as you navigate balance beams, hand bikes, conveyor belts, and zip lines while avoiding medicine balls to reach the end. I think the graphics are pretty decent. The portraits of each gladiator look really good like their TV counterparts, so that's a nice touch. The in-game graphics of the actual sprites are a little small, to be honest. Doesn't look too bad, just a lot smaller than I remember as a kid. Sadly, the iconic theme by Bill Conti is not here, but the sound effects of the gladiators and challengers alike screaming is awesome. Once you get used to the controls and learn some of the patterns for each event, like the Joust, you'll be having a lot of fun here. It's not the best or anything, but there's some enjoyment to be had here. You can do a lot worse on the NES, that's for sure. I'm giving American Gladiators a Silver Maxi Award. Very nice.